And he left. Hmm.
Oof.
Oof.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wee.
Wee.
Yeah, think a little bit more about uh classes. Also, my you has quite
Hmm.
a temper.
Hmm.
We keep digging these jelly beans.
Yes, keep eating these jelly beans. Keep eating these jelly beans.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Ja, men tur då.
But yeah, I also think I'll talk about another character, Victoria. I don't actually remember if I talked about that one with anyone.
Hmm.
She is one of the few that I actually don't talk about as much,
Hmm.
if not at all.
Hmm.
I don't even remember what I had her storyline as. That's actually how long that's been since I've actually thought about that character.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's
Hmm.
been some characters that I had I forgot and I remembered, and I didn't remember what I had their story as.
Hmm.
I can definitely tell you my shapeshifter king goes by Jet. He likes being in the form of a. His form more or less represents a prehistoric eagle.
Hmm.
Or, yeah, an Argentavis, but
Hmm.
with much more of a phoenix-like tail.
Hmm.
And also a little bit of a cute thing. It has feathers that poke up on his head that look a little bit more like cat ears.
Hmm.
But he does technically have a human form. He actually does not like being in it.
Hmm.
He likes just literally running about. Or he actually is quite possibly one of the most adept flyers. Someone you do not want to be combating in the air.
Hmm.
That can be for sure. And
Hmm.
another little bit of a fun one.
Hmm.
Are you getting kind of sleepy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, not
Sleepy.
really. But, well, slightly since, yeah.
Yeah.
Della, stop, like, next, first she sleeps and the next she starts licking herself.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Love her anyways.
Mm.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh
Hmm. What's up?
yeah. Okay. But I had a a design for her. There was a character that I was doing for Rainbow Devil when a little bit before she started pulling some of the shit she had pulled.
Hmm. So now you're not gonna make that character anymore?
I technically did, but I had literally remade it, or redesigned it to where it didn't look like that character, and
Smart.
I remade it into Victoria, or Vicky.
Smart.
She's blind, or she appears to be blind in one eye. She has a cross in her eye. And that was a little bit of details from Rainbow's old character.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Hmm. I see.
And
Hmm. Hmm.
I think I remembered one point in time I might have had an AU
Hmm.
that was more based off of a game they used to where I used to be a genius in playing Roblox
Ah.
or Vampire Hunters. I used to be
Vampires.
into that type of shit.
Hmm.
I was either A, probably a very good detective, or B, a shitty detective.
One
Vampire, I
and
can't,
the other.
because whenever I played Vampire, I couldn't really do much
Ah.
because I was on mobile, and for some reason, you cannot shift in and out of modes
Hmm.
throughout a Vampire mode, which I found stupid.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Hmm.
but that I kind of hadn't actually touched up on.
That's nice.
But I think I freed up names for future characters
Hmm.
because I don't really remember much on that AU.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, and also a little bit more of a fun thing about Drek. Drek can actually just date children.
Hmm.
Like my male character Drek, he can actually just date children
Hmm.
when he's in his feminine form.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Turn into a whole new gender.
Yep, he can change fully into a female.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Quite fuckable. No, I'm kidding.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah.
Hmm.
Also technically too, but if he's not gonna be in a feminine form and he did technically kind of do it with in his feminine form, he can actually gestate them magically
Hmm.
out of his body. And there are orbs that you can actually see around him at times. He will get violent if anyone goes near them that
Hmm.
shouldn't be there. You will probably go from being a mildly not aggressive and then suddenly violent.
Extremely dangerous and violent.
Yes,
Hmm.
because those are technically his children that you kind
Don't
of
want
like there.
to. Don't want to mess with.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
No.
Aww. Hello. Hmm. Hmm.
I actually do kind of like how Shager's armor looks.
Oh yeah, I do too. It's like the high priest in some sort.
The
Hmm.
the mask you probably won't catch me in.
Hmm. Yeah. I
Because
can
I
see.
actually like seeing my character's pretty face.
Hmm. Well, there are masks. Eye mask and mouth masks for souvenirs. But yeah, I do get what you mean. Or battle armors.
Hmm. I feel like Malzanu's armor would look nice in World. Especially
Oh
when
yeah.
I actually have a pair of gloves that could actually go with it.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm surprised there's not a lot of mods for that yet for some reason.
Mm. Insert somebody making a mod that adds in
Hmm.
freaking Malzeno to freaking Elden Ring.
Oh god.
People would probably die very,
Hmm.
very quickly.
Very quickly. Hmm.
That would be terrifying.
That would
Somebody just,
be.
oh yeah, and then they actually made them much more tactical,
Oh yes. Much
where
tactical.
he will literally stalk you around the map.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You won't know that you're being hunted until you notice that some things are happening that weren't happening before, like occasional enemies dying.
Hmm.
Literally just dying.
Imagine just dying.
Literally, you saw them alive just a second ago. You look around,
How is
they're
it
dead.
possible?
And then you're like, huh?
So fast. When did he? Huh?
There was actually a time before Sky actually was able to confirm that there was an Elder Dragon playing around with her.
Hmm.
That she was in an area that was similar to the Shrine Ruins,
Hmm.
but also not.
Hmm.
It was an area close around the Shrine Ruins. He kept noticing that there were small monsters around, and then when she looked, there was one less than what she remembered seeing.
Hmm.
And there was no traces of where it went. But she kept seeing the scout flies
Hmm.
just going blue and towards where those, or where one of those creatures were. She's
Ah.
like, huh?
Where? What? When? Huh?
And she was like, please tell me that this is a fucking Camellias playing around with my ass. And not something I'm not familiar with.
Or maybe both.
But
Hmm.
Sky also noticed that this was when she found the little Mizunes. Oh, or a little bit after or before she had found the two earlier, it was when she brought that one over to Drake. She noticed the little one started freaking out. She was like, huh?
Nani?
What's going on? Huh, weird. The little guy was behaving weird and she was just trying to figure it out. And then she was like, I don't think it's safe for this little guy here anymore. So she decided to head back to the New World, which was why she dropped off the little movie on literally right into Drake's lap. And she actually did kind of look a little unsettled when she arrived. Drake noticed that, but he did not question it. Because he figured she would bring it up. He almost brought it up before she left, but she was like... She said a little bit of a line that kind of made him go, huh?
What? What?
Yeah.
Nani?
She said, I think I'm being hunted by something. Oh,
Like what, Sky?
World. But, yeah.
Wait, what day is it? Oh, it's the 22nd? Oh, God. I remember when I said that I can't wait for summer to end. Because it's already fucking ruined because of that one incident. Now for some reason I just don't want it to end. But, I guess things don't go as planned.
Yeah, I want to get more.
Huh?
You know what? I want to get more before hopping off.
Alright. Hold on, let me switch controllers because this thing's about to die. Yee. No, middle. Della. I'm back.
Hello there.
Aloha. Alright. Let us begin. I'm not so sure if I really need to eat or not. I think it's the least of my worries that we're doing this. But oh well. Yeah, I don't think I need to eat. I have no use for it.
Reap.
Hmm.
But Kirk, he almost decided to follow her, but had a visit, so maybe having a fit on his lap, so he's like,
Hmm.
I better stay here, she might skin me.
Hmm.
I thought your dog just spazzed out.
Ugh. Oh, he's not far.
Oh! He's literally out in the field. Nice.
Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Wee. I'm just literally go up here. How
Hmm.
long does it take that Malzeno to notice an egg-headed sky? Oh, I got to Vigor Wasp. I got 2 Curios.
Oh yes.
I honestly love how his wings look. He looks so cool.
Yeah. He is a vampire.
Also, fun fact,
Hmm.
if a Malzeno had higher vampirism, that would be a nightmare to deal with.
Hmm. Perhaps. We'll all be getting more.
Yep, and you'll be contracting 2 types of vampirism. Ow.
Oof.
I was in the middle of that shit too.
Oof. My dog just tanked at that.
Nice.
My dog just tanked his red ball blast.
Do you like some red balls?
Yes, he does.
I love that theme.
Oh yes. I was worried that loud trumpet might ruin it. Because this is a vampire and it should be, in my opinion, it should be more royal and more ethereal and make it feel like a vampire. Yeah, you can have it upbeat, but not too upbeat to where it's distracting instead of like feeling it. But
As I was coming in, I thought Malzeno was having a seizure.
what was he? Oh,
I was gonna know. If this was Ark, Malzeno would be having a seizure.
with all them shadow mains and those
Or better yet,
wyverns.
yeah, he'd probably be trying to get some of that fire wyvern tail.
I know, right?
Or ice wyvern.
That 60 miles there. Whee!
Actually, no, he'd be wanting a blood crystal wyvern.
Oh yeah.
Those blood crystal wyverns are quite pretty.
Yep. He said no. Oof.
Ow.
And you broke a part
Wait,
too.
what? It died. There's a part broke. I don't even know what broke. I see Quarios on my screen.
Ah yes. Quillios.
Yep, I see 3. Malzeno looks like he's about to do some shit to my character.
The kinky shit.
I'm certainly getting a screen, or not a screen, but a cutscene for if you do die. Your character gets dragged off where they bed down at.
And he flew away into the gusts of night.
We're just literally drags you all the way there on foot.
Mhm.
Cause he's like, I'm gonna put in leg work.
Look at that leg work. Well, look at that tail work.
Oh yeah. Either they grab you with their, if he's able to grab you with their tail, they'll grab you with their tail.
Ah, yes. Grabbed you with their tail. Hmm.
Ooh.
Hmm?
A fire cloak. Yes. Probably
Nice.
something I'd be able to do that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Something to do it with. Me?
Oh yeah.
Eh. Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
What's up?
Malzeno with either a higher vampirism or the Drex strain of vampirism would be a nightmare to deal with.
How about both?
Or both, because
Yeah.
technically it is possible for
Hmm.
Drek to also infect another or a higher vampire with his strain of vampirism.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
He has actually done that at least a couple of times.
Yeah. Hmm.
Technically, Aaron had that happen.
Hmm.
And it was one of the times where he was literally gone berserk, or he's literally gone berserk, and was attacking people left, right, and center.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah. Drek, he literally caught her while she was, luckily she wasn't working on anything.
Hmm.
He caught her while she was walking to her shop. She has just literally out of nowhere jumped on her and bit the shit out of her.
Hmm.
And she was like, shit.
Fuck.
Ouch. Yeah.
Hmm.
He has a bite that hurts like hell.
Hmm. Makes you wonder how she survived.
Oh, she technically wasn't human to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't fully aiming to kill her. Because that was someone he knew. Even when he was in that state, he can still recognize people.
Hmm. And he started to get some control over it.
Yeah.
Something that might take my character Jay Zenogre went through when he was practicing on learning how to go through Stingian, and he actually got control over it during this with his older brother, his lost older brother, Zayden, who has used it to its darkest point, called Devil Emperor Stingian, a new deviant that wasn't really shown in his story because I started, but it was told, it was confirmed that his older brother Zayden has unlocked another advanced version of Stingian, and Jay was able to control his own Stingian form, go into the deviant, but he was beginning to control his Stingian form because of all the training and sparring, the harsh training lessons that he had to go through with his master Lumi Sakura, in order to, and that's how he, well, how he got his scar was from a behemoth, pretty much. Or yeah, from a behemoth during the crossover events, which are canon, basically. And after fighting against the behemoth hybrid, since that from Artemis's and the only reason why they were appearing was because of Artemis coming into their world, and that caused more portals to open. And that's how the Witcher got here, and that's how Mega Man, that's how Dante from Devil May Cry got here, and that's how probably how Behemoth got here as well, though they have their own magic. And
actually, Drake, he technically did get warped back to our realm, but he chose to come back because he didn't see a point of him being over in our world. Aside from hunting archangels and angels.
Yeah, and
like the biggest double he is.
And for wait, what word was I gonna say? What word I was gonna say? For the behemoth, after battling it, they have earned his respect, and he gave Trento a little crystal, a summoning amulet that can summon him, and in his behemoth form, whenever Trento arrives, he can summon him. It's a beast to summon it, to click the meter, and can go back temporarily before going back to his world. And some of the crystal's power, the Moolah gave it to him, so he can also summon other warriors from their world to help the behemoth, like the Bahamut, for example. Those two he can only summon. But for some reason, he somehow absorbed most of its power, like to the extent. However, he didn't fully absorb it to the point where the crystal was useless. It still has its power, its full power to transport wherever, but he absorbed its power and turned it into his own strength somehow, which is odd on how he can do that. Now he has most of its magical abilities that he can use, that he still has yet to learn, but the basics, it's easy, which also makes him a more powerful Zeno than he would normally be without it, and has aided him a lot, or has helped him a bit in controlling it. And now that he's a Sappy, he has to relearn it with his new master, Scotty, before she left to Elgato. Which I'm not so sure if I should make that canon or not, because in the end of the story, unless I'm gonna make an AU, but in the manga version, at the end of the story, they don't even know about Elgato until Trento was at least either 25-ish, when he starts having children. So yes, there is possibly a good ending, or not. I'm not quite sure what ending I should do with it. But yeah, but they don't know about Elgato until the end. Probably after Fatalis. That they don't know about it. Not even Kimura.
I think how Sky got Nakura was when she was on her way to go save her childhood friends. She started developing her Nagawa side. And more further developing her Jiva. She actually kind of noticed that, or she literally dropped in as like a rampage was happening. And she was like, what the fuck? That was literally all she said was, what the fuck? That's strange.
That is quite strange.
Because she wasn't used to monsters behaving like that. So she beat the shit out of a bunch of them. Slaying the monster that was leading them for the rampages to make it end. And she was like, what the fuck's happening here? This is not normal. Monster behavior. You can see the clear confusion on her face. As she was very not sure of what was going on. And then when she got to talking to them, she decided she was gonna help them out first with their troubles. Do all the investigations of what was going on. They roll for the most of the entire city of Rise until Narwa and Ibushi. And she's like, okay, that explains it. Elder dragons are different elder dragons that are a little bit built differently from what I'm used to. Got it. So she was more or less trying to figure out a little bit more on their intentions. And maybe a way to maybe de-escalate it. Stupid bug, get out of my face. Yeah. Oh shit, I should probably actually head to bed. Oh. Drax literally asleep right at my character's feet. But yeah. I'm over by the smithy. You're over there.
Yes, you're over there. I'm over here.
But yeah.
Yeah. Also, congrats on clearing the first update, title update that was received into Lucient. That was actually your first title update. Congrats. Yeah, their armor is pretty good. If you're going for a poison build, then pretty much gold rafts or silver or Lucians are probably to go with, I think. Do
Yeah.
have pretty good stats. I would probably go with, if you want to go for fire build, then I guess silver raft for now. And unless it actually has it or not, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, the poison is actually good as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, whatever it is, yeah, go for it. You can keep Malzenos if you want as a, you know,
Hmm.
your roundabout.
Also, critical elements more for the elements.
Yeah, elemental monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, poison is quite strong, to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, I think they did lower the meta for a bit. I think, yeah, I think I do notice that they did lower the meta, and now the 2000s is just, it just doesn't hit as hard like it would in World. Like you probably wouldn't,
Hmm.
you probably won't get the highest. Well, the highest used to be a 1000 actually, but now it's just much more than that.
Yeah.
hmm Hmm. I'm thinking on the more idea on 1J.
Hmm.
I had thought of it, but my mind's been caught up in most of the things, so I hadn't really thought about it that much.
Hmm.
And I've been just taking a short break.
Yeah.
I'm, I did make an agreement that should take time off all this until probably September, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when I get my account back.
Yee. Yeah, I do hope, well, they don't have to, but I mean, it would be great if, Perla and, I know Perla has Switch, but if they can both get some break, yeah, that'll be
Yes,
excellent.
I drag them. We'll drag them over to Morbzino.
Yes. I also hope Givo gets Sunbreak as well, hopefully.
Yes.
I have
And then we'll
not.
throw him at Malzeno.
Yes. I have not spoken to him in a while.
Yeah. I don't think I have either.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, I think a little bit more of a fun thing about Ariel is she does know if someone actually does have a good heart or if they don't.
Mm.
And if they don't have a good heart, she's going after them.
She doesn't like kill them outright, correct? Oh, she does, perhaps.
That depends on what they do next.
Oh, yeah.
Also, a little bit more of a fun thing. My EU Fatalises are technically designed to hunt down people with bad hearts.
Hmm.
Which was why Shrade got burned.
So everyone had the bad
Twice.
hearts. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I did have an idea of that, of how hybrids were actually first born, actually, or how the first hybrids came to be in the past. For that,
Mm.
I haven't really expanded that in a while, but I did had an idea with that on how those hybrids were born,
Yeah.
which revolves around like Fatalis
Yeah.
and how the fall of Shrade began and how some of the fall and the rise of the hybrids come. Well, probably the fall, but also the beginning of the, or the ending of the fall and the beginning of the rise in some
Yeah.
capacity.
But my you was what drew, what technically got it burned first time was if a Tails can smell a corrupted person miles off. They can smell them very clearly. And they will go the fuck after them.
What they know.
Some have actually lost sight of that, of what they were designed for. They were technically designed if they were not native to the world, but were more from the central, or from the center of where the worlds began. The ones from where the worlds began are the ones who have not lost sight of that. But they were E3 species, or subspecies, or E3, the normal white and crimson Patelis were technically designed to hunt down corruption. Normal Fatalis and Crimson Fatalis to burn it away. Or white to electrocute or decay it a little bit. Is what the element dragon's been referred to it as doing. But that was more of their design. And to also bring fear to the others who have a corrupted mind. But also, why Shrade was burnt was not only because of the corruption, but because of the weapon.
The fear of it as well.
There was a equal dragonator or dragon weapon, an equal dragon weapon there. When the original Fatalis that burnt the place down, took it up as roost, it was driven away and people re-habited it.
So it just locked it up? Or?
Pretty much fucked up the entire castle to where most of the castle actually kind of collapsed down on it. And then when the people came, drove off that Fatalis and rebuilt, they rebuilt a lot, but they also kind of cleared the rubble off of it. Not knowing that there was a weapon down there. But when the second Fatalis that technically what drew that one there was, it was actually flying over. There was two. One was a normal, the other one was pure white Fatalis.
Hmm.
If your white Fatalis got hit with a harpoon that knocked it out of the air into the surrounding forest,
Oof.
there was a character that was there, the technical one of the only survivors of Shreed,
Hmm.
ran out to go see if that dragon was okay, and was literally met with fireballs. And she was like, oh shit.
Hmm.
But that character, she takes the name, I believe, Ruby.
Hmm. Ruby.
Yeah. But she wound up making that Fatal so annoyed that it went food phase. She made sure to bring it away from the other one so it didn't burn that one.
Hmm. And when you say Ruby, you don't mean like Ruby's Ruby, right? Unless, I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Not really.
Never mind
But
then.
she literally got the dragon so annoyed that it went third phase quicker than some of the people's records on Fatty.
Hmm.
She just kept evading his attacks until they got so annoyed that they burned the land around her, and she was like, shit.
Burn it down!
But when she realized, or she got the idea to bring him back over to the other dragon, literally she did get pinned, but she also managed to get her goal done. The dragon wound up pouncing on top of the other one where the harpoon was and kind of melting it. Kind of cauterizing the injury. But because the metal is now stuck to the dragon's chest alongside her, she was able to get that